welcome back to David's Closet. On this channel, we talk about handbags, accessories, and small leather goods from the male point of view and on a budget. So if you're new, please subscribe to my channel and comment and like the videos that you enjoy. If you are returning and you already subscribed, thank you so much for doing that. And please comment below and like as well. Today's video is very fun. I'm kind of excited. It's my first collaboration with Ed. Mine's gonna be a little bit off the rails because I only got one piece from the collection. I think maybe he got more than one. And unlike when Gene and I usually collab, we always show each other these things we buy before. I don't know what he got and he doesn't know what I got. So this is actually going to be really fun. This will be a true unboxing for both of us. So I do have one piece from the collection and then I kind of went a little bit rogue at the outlet. But before we get into that story, bag of the week is my Louis Vuitton Turan MM. This was my very first video. This was my first, not my first, but my first handbag. I don't know. I had a Speedy and a Prada before, but this is it. I was obviously influenced by Autumn Beckman. I know I've talked about that before. And Beachy Dubs. We're doing a collab soon and she is joining, which I'm super excited about. It's Winnie, Ed, me, and Autumn, and it's a thrift bag competition. Can't wait for that. It's going to come out on the 28th, I believe, of September is what was chosen. Super excited. So that week, my video will come out on, I believe it's a Wednesday or a Thursday versus the normal Sunday. Just like today's video is actually going to come out, or this week's video is going to come out on Saturday instead of Sunday in order to collab with Ed. I didn't want him to have to move his videos around for me. Since I only do once a week right now, I figured I could adjust easier than him. So, super excited about that. I also want to thank Autumn Beckman for subscribing to me. It's like Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, I remember watching her when I was, years and years ago, my first big boy job, so to speak, when I was trying to kill time, while working, listening to music. You can only listen to so much. I stumbled on YouTube, I found her channel, and she's the one who inspired me to buy this beautiful bag and start my own channel. So, super excited. So if you're watching this, thank you and welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see. Okay, so this video, Ed bought something from this collection. I bought something from this collection. I'm super, super excited. I don't know the name of the collection right now because I'm so excited. So 1 second. Okay, so it's the Mint and Serf collection. I don't know why I struggled so hard to get that. Oh, also, guys, side note, my husband's mowing in the backyard. You're going to hear the mower. It is what it is. So, here's the bag. And I'm all over the place because I'm really excited to look at these things. So, okay, so Ed's video, go watch it. I'm going to say this again at the end of the video as well, but make sure you watch it. If you don't subscribe to Ed, go ahead and do so, please. And if you're coming from his video to mine, please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think below of what I purchased. Okay, so first things first, there's quite a bit in this bag, and I just did a video on the outlet versus retail, and ultimately my decision is I don't care if it's an outlet item or a retail item. If I like it and the price point fits what I'm buying, I'm going to buy it. I don't care if it's an outlet, I don't care if it's retail. Now, there are some items that I won't buy outlet because of in my opinion, the material, the quality of the item isn't worth what they're asking for at an outlet price. I'd rather spend a little bit more and get a retail version. But overall, I don't usually care. So, super excited. So my husband purchased a crossbody belt sling bag on Coach Outlet's website. And literally the day after it shipped, the day it shipped actually, they had them $100 cheaper. The price dropped from $100. It was $175 with shipping and tax and everything, and they dropped down to where it was just under, it was $91. So not quite a full $100, but a good chunk of money off. And Coach doesn't do price matching on their website with, some stores, within the return period, you can call and say, hey, this, decreased in price. Can you give me back the difference? Coach doesn't do that. We all know that. So he went ahead and reordered it, or I ordered it for him because I wanted to buy it for him anyway. He'd been asking for it. And when they both arrived, we returned his and then we kept mine. But we returned it at the outlet store. Therefore, we now have a credit for this item. And BT Dubs, I don't like doing shiesty things, but I don't consider that shiesty because I've been told by several Coach retail and outlet associates that that's the only option that they have for these cases where items go on sale. So it's what we had to do in order to get it. And, you know, if it was just a couple bucks, 10, 20 bucks, I wouldn't have worried. But this was like $80 or something difference by the time everything settled. I wanted that. Okay? So we went, exchanged it, and then with the credit, I decided to do some damage. So I'm gonna start with the Turf and Surf, what the heck? I'm gonna start with the Mint and Surf collection first, because this is the collaboration, this is why you're all here, and if you don't wanna see the rest, you can stop, drop off, and go to Ed's video. So, as I've said before, and I said this in my last video, I don't necessarily buy a lot of Coach outlet bags, but SLGs, things of that nature, I am all for those guys because the price point for an SLG, you can't really beat it. So, I purchased, and this is the last one they had at my outlet store, so I was super excited, the large corner zip wristlet with their graffiti Coach. And it has the silver hardware, the black leather accents, and then inside is the Coach Oxblood color with the story patch that says Mint and Surf times Coach, or X Coach, you know, it's the collaboration stamp they always put. And then of course, just like the small corner zips, it has a few card pockets and then just an open section here. Obviously it comes with the retail tag, which I will show you in case you want the style number. And then it has the Coach, you know, little booklet, things like that. Super, super excited about this. There wasn't a lot in the collection that I had to have. Like I said, I don't typically buy the outlet bags because I know myself and I don't tend to reach for them. I buy them all the time, or in the past I bought them all the time and then I end up selling them. And it's just kind of a hassle. And for me, if I'm not gonna reach for it, I'm really trying to train myself not to buy it because I'm very, very lucky to have the bags behind me. So I just really have to be a little bit choosy with what I buy. But things like this, I will buy all day because I will not buy, typically, I'm sure I will at some point, but I normally wouldn't buy a Louis Vuitton or a Prada pouch because for what they charge for these items, to me it's not worth it. You know, for $600 to $800 in a Chanel case is over $1,000. I can buy a bag on Fashion File for that money. So yeah. Super, super excited about this. This is the larger one. I do have another one of these I got on clearance for like 20 bucks years ago, and it's the jacquard fabric. Here is the other one. I think I've shown this before. They clearanced these out and they were super cheap. I think it was $20 or less. So it's the same size. I really do like this. I've used it a few times when we go somewhere in the summertime and I don't want to bring a full bag. And just to do a size comparison for you, between the regular corner zip. The regular corner zip is just a hair bit shorter and probably about an inch or so in width as well. However you want to measure it. It's a little bit smaller. But I am excited for this. If I'll carry it, I'm not sure. It might be kind of like my Basquiat wristlet that I have. This could just be a really cute display piece behind me occasionally. But I love the colors. I love the teal, the red. There's some navy blue in there, or some, not navy, but regular blue. Of course, the black color. And I like it on the tan. I just think it's really pretty. So now to get into the rest of the stuff. They had a lot of stuff on clearance, and I had some money to burn. And here's the thing, guys. I want you to know this. And I mean, no offense, because I don't want to get canceled for this. But I've seen a lot of TikToks about girl math, okay? And I get it. I love girl math. If it's a gift card, it's free. If it's cash, it's free. If it's returned funds, like you returned an item, that is free. I've already accounted for that money to be gone. It needed to go. So it went. So I'm sitting here editing this video. Future David. We're going to reterm this thing. Because I just feel like girl math is, even though it's a fabulous, fabulous form of mathematics, I'm not a fan. What should we call it? Lux math? Let me know in the comments. I almost spoiled the spray. Okay, so I got another small wristlet, and I didn't have to get up to get the example of a small wristlet because I forgot I had these. So I got this in the orange, and it has silver accents. I'm super excited about this. This one was super cheap as well. So the Mint and Serf wristlet was $49. This orange wristlet was $20.74. Again, silver hardware. It just has the oxblood fabric, same layout as the Mint and Serf larger one, just obviously the smaller size. And this is the coated treated leather. This is the leather that kind of feels a little plasticky, so clearly these are not super high quality materials, but I don't care. For a wristlet, it's perfect. This is gonna go inside of a bag, or in my case, probably something I would use as a bag substitute in a summer event, like going to the lake, going to a pool. This would be kind of great for that. And then I also bought this one, and this one was $24 on clearance. And it has a beautiful green strap. It has the green and the red, obviously the Coach words. And this one has a navy blue, or is it black? I think that's blue. It's navy blue. A navy blue interior, same layout. Super love this. I have a black, navy, and red version of this that goes with my Gucci Ophidia tote. So I don't know. I don't really have a bag that this goes with. I'm looking behind me right now in the mirror in front. I don't really see a bag that this will go with, but I just had to grab it. These things are also great because if at some point, you know, I don't use them, of course, these would be great gifts, you know, for Christmas time. If I'm short a gift for like one of my nieces, they love these things. So if I haven't used it, I can throw it in their gift. I might do a giveaway someday, so that might happen if I reach 500 followers. I'm just saying, I don't know yet, but maybe. Okay, heard it here first. Now, this last item I put back 100 times while I was there, guys, because I do not need it. And I mean, do not need it. But do you think he listened? No. He was like, let's buy it. So I bought it. A mini Rowan in the jacquard denim with the blue leather accents and gold hardware. Guys, I've always wanted one of these. I know I will never carry it, which is why it's so hard. But since by girl math definition, this was technically free. I only paid for the wristlets after everything was said and done. So I had to buy it because it's free. Now they did have the bright color. They had the orange that matched the wristlet. They had a purple and then the lime yellow color. My husband liked the yellow one. That's his vibe. He loves super bright neon colors. But this one is more me. I think this one will look great behind me since I bought this more as a decoration than anything. And again, this is something that if I decide not to carry it and I need a gift for like a niece, as long as I haven't used it, I can gift this or give away. So, this was 80 bucks, by the way. It was just like 80 even. So it comes with, of course, the crossbody strap. And it does have one of the little things, you know, to keep the strap straight. But of course, sometimes they're loose, and this one definitely is. And Winnie B will make a comment about how it's loose, honey. We don't like our loose strap-ons, do we? See, I'm getting into it, guys. I'm getting into it. It's a vibe. Girl, it's not strapped on. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we are. So it does come obviously with a crossbody strap. If I ever did carry it, I'd probably carry it with that. Of course it's empty right now, so it's just flopping everywhere. I don't know, guys. I didn't need it. It was an absolute impulse purchase. I actually tried to check out without it. And of course there was still a balance left for a return. It was like $53 owed to me. And I was like, oh, I gotta do it. So I did it. What do you guys think? I mean, it's really cute. And I know I say I don't typically buy outlet bags, but this is an exception because to me, this is a novelty bag. I don't buy expensive novelty bags. I would buy a Coach outlet novelty bag, a Kate Spade outlet novelty bag, but I wouldn't buy a Louis Vuitton novelty bag because, girl, I don't have that cash. You'll never see Pharrell lovely slouchy leather Speedy behind me because, well, I'm too poor for that. So, but this is cute and I like mini bags, so Winnie should be excited. Okay, that's the video, guys. Go watch Ed's video now. If you don't, I'll be upset. And if you're here and you don't subscribe, click that button, please. I'm trying to grow this channel to 500 subscribers and I'm going to do a giveaway. I have no idea how that works, so I'm gonna have to reach out to some people who've done them and have them help me. But I'm gonna do it. And it could be one of the items you saw today. It could be another item that I have. It'll probably be an SLG. I don't want anyone to get too excited. I'm not giving away Louis or Chanel. But I do have a lot of SLGs that I've never carried, that I've considered selling. But I'd rather give them away and use this as a way to kind of, you know, grow my channel. So do that, and then we will, when I get closer, I think I'm at 370-ish right now. Once I get to like 450, I'll start doing more research and posting about it because we got to grow this channel. So thank you so much for watching. Go watch Ed's video. Tell me if you like his stuff because I don't know what it is yet. So thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.